Well, hello to all you niggas out there. What's up, guys? It's TJ. I got a Call of Duty 4 gameplay for you, taking it back a little bit. And the really crazy thing is you can actually see when you take a look back at these games that the graphics for Call of Duty actually never really did change a whole bunch. And this game is, I think, from like '06 or '07. So, really old game. Graphically, still a nice looking game. But anyways, today I wanted to Know It All TJ is coming back. If you guys don't know what Know It All TJ, maybe I should freaking new series idea. But I was just saying that because sometimes I bring you guys videos, giving you guys advice because I do a lot of thinking, I guess you could say, and I like to share what I think about with you guys. You know, if I think something's true, because true is funny. Whenever you want to be a comedian, if you want to be funny, you make jokes about true things. So if people think like, hey, that's true, then that makes it a little bit funnier. So I think that's how my last video I did, giving advice, or not advice, but pretty much snitching on men, saying like all men are perverts, because we are. And of course, not every single man is the same, and all results aren't going to be the same. But for the most part, when I do talk about stuff and make a video about it, I think I'm right. So anyways, okay, so today we're gonna be talking about the men's thought process when when we like a girl, and this is probably gonna be more beneficial to girls watching than guys. Guys are probably gonna be like, okay, yeah, that's true, and girls are gonna be like, what? So, honestly, when a guy likes a girl, of course, this results may vary, but you know, when a guy likes a girl, there's pretty much two paths that any girl is gonna send us on. You know, with every single thing they say, every single thing they do. There's two paths. There's one path that leads to friend zone, which, you know, if we are attracted to you or we like you, of course we don't want to be in the friend zone. Friend zone isn't good for crushes or anything like that. So of course that's not where we want to be. Now the other path leads to like relationships, and we'll just throw sex and, you know, like an actual boyfriend girlfriend relationship into the same category. So if you're following me, you know, every single girl action, if we like you, everything you do, everything you say will either lead us on to which path that we think we're on. So not what we think, not what you think we're on. You know, you can't do something and say, I'm going to lead him on a friend zone path, because you never know what the hell we thinking. So, and this is my biggest problem, because guys, since we like you and since we want to be on the relationship side, even the simplest, slightest, nicest gestures can send us on that relationship side. So all you have to do is say, you know, you look good today, or something like that. You look cute. Your haircut looks nice, or something like that. And it'll immediately send us on that right path. Okay, we're going to say the right path is the relationship / sexual side, and then the left side is the friend zone. So if you give us something as simple as a compliment, we will take it, and it will, somewhere in our mind, it'll convert it into she wants the D, okay? So that's how it works. So if you give us any kind of compliment, any kind of clue, automatically, because that's what we want it to be. So that's my biggest problem, I think, as a guy. You know, whenever a girl's like a little nice to me or something like that, if I like her, in my mind, my eyes get big and I'm like, she wants me. And that's exactly what happens, and that's probably why all my friends think that I think that every single girl wants me. That's not the case, because if that was the case, then I would honestly confront these girls about it and, you know, try to get that relationship, or try to, you know, make that sexual interaction with them. But I don't do that because I'm not sure. I'm never sure. That's why I never step up and take the initiative, because it's all assumptions over here. But yeah, so as long as we're on the same page here, some of you guys may be like wrong, some of you guys may be like right, but I'm telling you that's the case. And I don't know why, but so girls who watch this, it's honestly better. I think any guy will agree with me if all right, I'm gonna say this. Before I say that, I'm gonna say this. All right, so if we get your number, because I got a girlfriend who gives out her number over the slightest things. You know, if she's friend with you, she'll give you your number. You know, if you talk to her, she'll give you your number, and she doesn't think that's a big deal. She just think it's a number. And I kind of confronted her, told her, I was like, nah. When we get that number, that automatically, you know, it sends us on that right path. It's like, oh my God, she might just want me. So, got to be careful about giving me out your number. But the biggest thing is eventually, once we get that number, if a guy like really likes you or he wants that relationship, that right path, if he wants the right path, then he's eventually gonna reach. And what I mean by reach is he's gonna either contact you, asking you. He's not gonna tell you straight up that he wants that relationship. Okay, that's just not how things go. He's gonna take an alternate approach, ask you if you wanna, you know, go on a date, chill, whatever. Even if he just tries to talk to you, whatever. That's gonna be reaching. So you're gonna reach. He's gonna reach. And depending on your reaction, it's going to either send us on the left side of the path or the right side of the path. So if, and this is the thing. This is where girls make the mistake. If I ask you to go out with me or to come with me somewhere and you say, oh, maybe another time, that is not sending me on the left path. You know, if you tell me straight up no, or like I just want to be friends, okay, you know, we ain't got to deal with this whole path bullshit. You know, we know, okay, this girl just wants to be a friend, clearly. Okay, we could be friends, we could try to be friends. If you know, if you too sexy, I mean, we could pretend, I could pretend to be your friend, but to be honest, I'm gonna just still want to get in your ass. But anyway, but that's not what girls don't do. That girls don't ever come out the blue and say, oh, I just want to be friends, you know, until you fall in love with them. Like literally, that's when they actually finally come out and say it. But instead, we play this path. Guys play the path game, and girls don't think the same as guys. Girls they don't think we're doing the path game. They don't think little things contribute to whether we're actually gonna think we're in the friend zone or not. So they just tell us, okay, maybe next time. And in our mind, it's like, okay, maybe next time, or they might say like, yeah. So if they say yes, whether it's to go get ice cream, whatever, it might be something fun. If they say yes, they could be thinking we're going as friends. Men might be thinking that, but to be honest, they gonna want to get in that ass. But anyways, that's just how the man's mind works. If we're attracted to you, only if we're attracted. If you ugly, or if we're just not attracted to you, then, to be honest, unless we start liking you after hanging out with you and you're like really fun to hang out about or whatever like that, then, you know, maybe we could start a relationship. But if we're not attracted to you, then that shit works a completely different way. So anyway, I'm out. That's it. Peace.